In this week's Microsoft Flight Simulator news, the Flight Sim franchise is inducted into the Strong Worlds Video Game Hall of Fame. We get to see AI ATC and how the tech works in this week's partnership video, and all the big releases and previews for this week. So get ready, this video starts now. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. This is where we bring you all the news and updates on the development of this new flight sim. Before we get into the video, words from our sponsor. Apex Gaming PCs and the Oz Flight Sim channel have partnered up to create a range of gaming flight sim PCs tailored to flight simulation pilots in mind. The private pilot and the commercial pilot range has been designed to provide a great frame rates if you are on a budget or if you're an experienced simmer and want to take your simming to the next level. You can even customize to suit your virtual pilot needs. Links in the description below if you want to check out the new range of Oz Flight Sim PCs, the private pilot and the commercial pilot. Time to jump straight into this week's previews. Just Flight has announced this week they are bringing their Piper PA-28-161 Warrior to the Microsoft Flight Simulator platform. This will be their third aircraft in line from the team. We have recently seen the release of the Arrow 3 and also the upcoming Turbo Arrow shouldn't be too far away. No news on what features will be available or included in this package when it releases, but we do expect to be another high detailed level GA aircraft from the Just Flight team. In more previews this week, DC Designs this week teased a little shot of their upcoming project, the Concorde for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This image was taken at subsonic speed, but the team has mentioned that they are learning ways to make the Concorde fly smooth at speeds in the sim, just as it did in real life. They have been working on the PBR and it now looks better than it did before, but there's no ETA on release. As always, we're going to keep you posted on this one, so stay tuned. Moving on to the big releases for the week. Black Box Simulations this week releases the BN2 Islander for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This package includes the base BN2-21-2 and the BM2-20 and also a military variant of the aircraft. Black Box has mentioned they have used real-world pilots to test the flight dynamics and found it to be very accurate. Some of the features that have been mentioned in the package include full PBR, including the ambient occlusion, extreme high fidelity exterior and interior models with 100% 3D modeled gauges, 3 main doors that can be opened on the ground as well as a cargo hatch, but they are locked when you're in the air, so that way you keep everybody safe. Full avionics suite including the AS530 GPS, the KAP140 autopilot, the KX155A Navicom and a custom KN62 DME ADF and transponder. Many real-world liveries have also been included in the package. You can pick up your copy of the Black Box BM2 directly from the Black Box store. I'll leave a link in the description below. SoFly this week releases its new product, which is the Landing Challenge Pro. Landing Challenge Pro harnesses all your skills to take an approach through extreme weather conditions. It could be blizzards, freezing temperatures, hurricanes, and gusting winds all over the place with a variety of aircraft. Features included in this package is a 30 handcrafted landing challenges, a unique mission designed to test your skills, custom-made weather presets, feedback on successful landings, and 3 distinct levels. You can pick up your copy of SoFly's Landing Challenge Pro directly from the Orbex store. I'll leave a link in the description below. In another release this week goes to the team at Orbex on their new type of product for their range. This is a new tech that enhances the default mesh in Pacific regions. This week's release was the New Zealand mesh for the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. Orbex mesh product is only 533 megabytes of hard drive space, which is lightweight compared to other mesh products with no noticeable performance impacts, as Orbex mentions. Features include high resolutions to 10 meters of DEM data, minimal performance impact, and compile to reduce load morphing. You can pick up your copy of Orbex New Zealand's mesh directly from the Orbex store for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. Moving on to this week's Flight Simulator development news. The past week, Microsoft Flight Simulator has been inducted into the Strong Worlds Video Game Hall of Fame. Jorg Newman, the head of Flight Sim, gave a quick video on the Sims franchise history dating all the way back to 1977. How far have we come? And a big congrats to the team. And the future is looking bright for the franchise. I will leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the full video. Sim Update 4 has started its community testing this week. The Asobo team has already started to gather feedback from experienced simmers and pilots alike. The team's aim is to catch as many bugs and issues that may arise from new features that we're expecting to be in the next Sim Update. We are still expecting the Sim Update 4 to land on the 25th of May, and also scheduled on the 26th is the next development Q&A, where we should receive more information on what's next or what's in line for the Sim 4 World Updates number 5 and Sim Update number 5. Hopefully we'll get some Xbox news. That would be really nice, but I'm not counting on it. The first partnership video in a while was released this week. This video is dedicated to show how Microsoft AI tech works within the Sim. This is particularly around air traffic control and using the Azure tech. This quick little video again really shows how the Sim is stretching the boundary on what can be done in gaming and in the simming world. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the partnership video. No news when it comes to the development roadmap this week, but the next update is due for late July, and it should give us some information about what's happening in August and October. And the World Update 5 is still scheduled for the June 24 release. Bug and wish lists for the Sim, features and VR, nothing really has changed here. I have included them. If you want to check them out, you're welcome to hit the pause button. This week's third-party stats include releases from all the Flight Sim stores and sale platforms. We've seen 23 new airports, 4 new aircraft. If I've missed any new aircraft releases, please let me know in the comments below, because I can't see where 4 new aircraft have hit the Sim. Only the one which is from Black Box this week. Apparently 12 new sceneries and no mission packs. 20 new products have been added to the Flight Simulator store within the Sim itself, and 9 updates for other existing products. So feel free to check those out and check your updates. You never know, you might have an update for an aircraft or airport that you have already purchased. If you like this video as part of our pre-flight checks, please hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe for more Ozflight Simmer videos, and share them with your friends and family. This way it helps spread the word of flight simulation and aviation in general. We also stream every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 PM GMT +10. Feel free to drop by if you want to join in with the multiplayer shenanigans. We're going to leave you with some other flight sim videos here. Feel free to check them out, and I will see you over there.